Let's continue Control of Operation module. This part is about incoming material requirements, ensuring safe ingredients. We'll look at the requirements for manufacturers and food service operators. If you don't know the allergen ingredients in your incoming materials, your label declaration may not comply with allergen labeling regulations, potentially putting consumers at risk. You can see the allergen declaration on the example as only may contain milk. However, if the corn syrup contains sulfites, and this is not declared in the allergen information part of the labels, and it may become a legal issue in some countries where the product is delivered. For manufacturers, supplier assessment. Manufacturers should have programs in place to assess their suppliers' allergen control practices. This may involve questionnaires, audits, or reviewing their allergen management plans. For example, you could assess how a supplier prevents cross-contamination between products with different allergen profiles. Supplier requirements. Clearly communicate your requirements to suppliers. Ensure they have systems in place to accurately label their products, including allergens in all ingredients, even those used in minor amounts, like milk in a spice blend. Communication and change management. Establish clear communication channels with suppliers. They must promptly notify you of any changes in their operations that could impact the allergen profile of the ingredients they provide, such as a change in formulation or the introduction of a new allergen. Manufacturers should also have procedures for reviewing their suppliers when changes occur. Ingredient inspection. Upon receiving ingredients, carefully inspect them, especially allergen-containing ones, for any damage to the packaging or signs of leakage or contamination. Ingredient handling and storage. Implement clear procedures for handling and storing allergen-containing ingredients. This includes segregating them based on allergen type, using secure and closable containers, and potentially using systems like color coding or tagging to alert personnel. For retailers and food service operators, ingredient sourcing. Prioritize purchasing ingredients from reputable suppliers with clearly labeled allergen information. Avoid using ingredients with unknown allergen profiles. For example, if a bag of dried porcini mushroom and herb risotto mix doesn't list its ingredients, it's best to avoid using it. Ingredient inspection. Upon receiving ingredients, inspect them for any damage or signs of contamination. Allergen awareness. Carefully review ingredient labels to understand the allergen profile of all products used in food preparation. Proper storage. Store allergen-containing ingredients in a manner that minimizes the risk of cross-contamination. For example, store them below non-allergen ingredients to prevent potential contamination in case of spills. Supplier checks are crucial due to consumer safety, legal compliance, and brand reputation. If you don't know the allergen ingredients in your spices, your label declaration may not comply with allergen labeling regulations, potentially putting consumers at risk. And we can see one of the latest recall example in real life for brand reputation.